Hello, and Enshrouded. So, since we've now got new weapons, I've been spending a bit of time rummaging around in this here chest that somebody keeps leaving for some strange reason. I don't know why, they just keep filling it up. It's very odd. But anyway, I found all sorts of things. I think in that case I'm going to start swapping things over. Because I spent quite a bit of time over here before. And I've got these items here. And there's now newer and better ones apparently. Because they've got some gemstone slot you can use. So there's various bits and bobs. I mean, some of them got duplicated, but I've just kept the, well, let's say just some of the interesting ones. I mean, I quite like that bow that I'd found, because that's got some interesting retaliation damage there. If you get attacked, you know, through melee damage, I suppose. But this one looks a bit interesting because it does all sorts of different things, but you also get a bit of the health back. And it boosts your stamina, boosts critical, so I quite like that one. So I think I might start using that one actually. So I think that one's gonna stay. That one's gonna go because that's the old system. This is the new, so it's, you know, in with the new and out with the old, as they say. Now this is an interesting one. I haven't found anything similar quite yet. I mean, that one comes close. I mean, that one, it's still got one more level it could get. But it's interesting now that all of these extra blunt damage is 20, whereas this one's 18, which is kind of odd. But either way, that one's going to go and that one's going to stay. That one looked a bit interesting as well, but it's got quite a lot of ice damage and I'm not sure if I particularly want that. I mean, it might be useful, but who knows, I might practice with it at some point. But you just need so many runes to be able to rebuild all these things, or enhance all these things, so I think I'll leave that there for a while. I think that's the equivalent of the one I've already got, the Mace of Wrath, so that can go. Then there's the two-handed, well, actually no, that's a one-handed axe. Ooh, I didn't notice that one. So let's pop that down there and that one down there. So that's a one-handed axe. Boobar. Now that's a two-handed axe. That's a two-handed axe. So that one does, that's the same one I've already got. So that does a bit of ice damage, but you also get a bit of heat, the health leech, which I quite like. That one is just, it's a lot of oh, what is that? It's classed as a blunt one, but that looks like piercing or something. It seems like piercing damage to me. Cutting damage. It's close. So it does a bit of cutting damage. So that must have, the other one, surely that other one's, is that piercing then? Yeah, it does piercing. So that's quite a lot of piercing damage with a bit of brutal, so it increases the critical hit on it. I mean, that's 400 durability, so it's the same durability. I think I'll go with that one. That's it's equivalent anyway. But I think it's the health leech that's got me interested more than anything. So I'll leave those. I don't use daggers. I've got plenty of those repeated. These are interesting. I think these, they did mention that there's changes to things like ones where you might get more focused projectiles versus lots of projectiles. I mean, I don't think I've seen these before. A mythic wand or a polymath's wand. So that one's more into the shock. That one's more into fire. And then I found these swords, so I've come across that one. It's the first time I've come across a legendary of Nova. So that's got quite a lot of fire damage. But it also does Shroud armour. Sneak. Interesting stuff, you're going to sneak up on people, but I'm mostly into two-handed things these days, so I think these ones can go. It's a bit of a pain because I think I enhanced that and I don't know if I'll get all of the runes back for it. That can go. That can go. And that one. And that one. Sheesh. So yes, I've found all sorts of things. So now that I've found all sorts of things, I'm going to have to go back and get these enhanced. I think I'll focus on the bow, given the likely direction I'm going at the moment is probably to respec into ranged attacks that I can take on the little dragon. It's not a big dragon, it's not a normal dragon, it's just a little one. Either way it looks big. I'm just saying, I mean, I'm just going to put it out there. That looks like a big dragon to me. Anywho. Also, I want to go and find out what... I think one of them, the folks out here was complaining... What was that? I walked in there... Oh, I walked in there and something happened. There was a strange noise. I think I've got a... I mean, I've got a skill which is tower. Gives us like a... Yeah, it gives me like a tower defense. Surprised that hasn't turned on. But I quite like that. I've had this is a hammer I've had before when it lights up. Get a bit more brightness out of this one. Oh, there you go. What was that? What on earth was that? Right, well you can do enhancements, can't you? So let's see if we can get the bow done at least. That. Ooh. Ah! Interesting. So to unlock it further. Budge sickles. So you don't just need runes now, you need legendary runes. Ooh, that is sly. Ooh, they've really gone to town here. Right, in which case I may as well do what I can on this one then. Because I'll mostly use those two. Ooh, I didn't realise that. Sneaky.
Beware of the darkness.
I've got a new hammer. It lights up at night. It's great. Things aren't so dark now. I've also got torches as well, in case you hadn't noticed. They're good. Speaking of things, there's the official cock-a-doodle-doo. Who knew? So yes, I did get some legendary things. Legendary runes, that's what they were. Interesting. So you've got to take down those mini-bosses to be able to get those. Interesting. That is definitely... I am now interested. But anyway, yeah, I want to go and find out what these lot were complaining about. It was Athlon, I think, was the one who was... I think she was complaining that it's a case of like, well, I've got a bed, but I don't have any shelter. So this place here is sheltered. There's a roof over our head. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to close the door on you. Right. Nope. Still didn't mean to do that. Can I have a chat with you? See, you've now got a sheltered bed. See, before last time I spoke... Okay. I would like to think so as well. The last time I spoke to her, she was complaining that she didn't have a sheltered bed. See, I've got a bed, but it's not sheltered. Which is kind of odd, because I think her bed's up here somewhere. I'm thinking as like the roof blown off or something. Is that her bed there? Yeah, that's her bed there. Ah, no, it's not warm. There's no warmth here, and that's because there's no... Oh. So Hello. Interesting. So you don't get the warmth from that big fire downstairs, do you? Interesting. You do.
Hello.
So do you. Hello. Interesting. Hello, doggy. So you don't get the warmth either. Are you stuck in there, are you, mate? It's embarrassing. Ooh. Curious and curiouser. Right, what have we got in here then?
Hello.
Hello. See, I mean, look, there's a big oven over there. Let's have a look in here then. Hello. Ah, see, there's the legendary runes that I had. But you need like a bajillion of them, it seems. Interesting. They've really gone to town here. I mean, there's that, which is an iron fireplace, which is... The trouble is, there's no effort to might be a case I might have to revisit that and try to put some more fires in. It's going to need a bit of a rework. See, I mean, they've got like a fireplace, and that's working for them down all the way down here, I think. No, it doesn't. It ends at about there, so it goes down about a level at least. Interesting. Anyway, I got distracted. Oh yes, somebody was complaining of a lack of food. The dog. I've got to go and check because I've been a bit busy of late. I've got to go and check everybody's got some food. That would be a bit embarrassing. Yeah, you've got some food. Oh, that's a thought. There's more. There's other animals you can get as well now. Right, you need some food. Right, okay. Let me through, I'll go and get you some food. Now these lot are nearly always complaining of a lack of food. Wow. There's only 3 of... There's like... Well, technically there's about 6 goats, I think. Or 3... Yeah, I think there's 6 goats. That's interesting then. Right, so they... What about the dog then?
Hey.
Hello! How's the dog doing? Because the dog was complaining of a lack of food, but it may well be that the dog was just stuck. That can happen. The dog just gets stuck somewhere.
Hey!
Hello! Alright, dog's got some food. Where are you? Where are you, dude? If you're stuck, I'll have to come and get you out. Have you seen the dog of late? Where's Rufus? Probably gone for a... Oh, there you are! I haven't seen you for a long time. I've been busy. Yeah, I've been going here, there, and everywhere. Right. So you're okay. So it's the birds.
Hey there.
I think the bird. I think.
Hey. Hello.
I don't think I have to feed the bees, do I? Let me check. I don't think I have to feed the bees. No, the bees don't need fed. I was getting a bit worried about the birds and the bees there. I never did get anybody their food, did I? Right, well there's Fenric over there, so I need some... I think I might have enough corn. Have you gone upstairs? You've gone upstairs, haven't you? You've seen Fenric everywhere. Has he gone upstairs?
Hey!
Oh, there you are. Right, I need... Oh, interesting. You make a glimmer gentian tea. Ah, so that uses the starflowers. +3 to stamina. Actors +5. I'm not really sure what that's exciting about. I mean, get shroud protection, I suppose. Oh, that's something I am lacking in. If you can make me more one of the pumpkin-y ones, I'd appreciate it. But more importantly, I need 2 of them, and I need 2 of them. Now, is that for the birds?
Bye-bye.
Yep, bye-bye. Right, we'll go and feed everybody. Because everybody needs feeding, apparently. But no, actually, where was I? Oh, yeah. There is apparently another creature out there that you can go and tame. Because these ones, these give me eggs. There's another one out there that gets you feathers if you want them. So that's interesting. I end up with so many feathers. I end up with so many feathers anyway. I'm not sure if I particularly need that. But... Right, here's your food. And there's your food. There you go. Oh, you've got 8. How many have you got? 8. What have you got? You got 4. What have you got? You got 4. And you? You got 4. What about you? What have you got? Have you got anything? 4. Right, you got 8. I think I've already... Oh, you got 8. Hang on a minute. How did I end up with 4 yaks? When did I end up with 4 yaks? I don't remember having 4 yaks. I thought I had 3 yaks. I don't know. Learn new things every day. I thought I had... Where's the other goats? Because I had... I thought I had 3 goats. Oh no, I've got 3 Oh. Yeah, I've got 3 kids. 3 goats, 3 kids, and I've got the 2 of the... 2 of those, thingy bob ones, the, frizzy ones, yeah. So there you go. They're now fed, so that's important. That solves that problem. Now I'll put the wool away. Actually, that's not bad. That's 32. That's, I think it's 20 raw. Oops, stuck in there. I think you get. I think it takes 20 raw wool to make 15 wool. Which is not bad. I'll pop that over here. Oh, what ended up in there then? Something ended up in there because it's messed up my system. Let's put that over there. Right. Whoa. I'll grab that. It's going to get that one done. And a bit more. That's a bit interesting. What happened to the tower? Have they fixed that tower? Have they fixed the tower skill? Or have they taken it away? Yeah, tower. It's not triggering now. That was triggering before when I was near the goats. I think I... Oh, hello. There's a piece missing. I think they fixed it so it doesn't affect friendlies. Because before I kept going down there and the tower skill kept kicking in. I think that's a bit weird. Right, that's completely messed things up for me now. So the plan was to respec as a ranger or some sort of archer.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
So this- Right, my pin things disappeared, I've noticed. So the idea was I was looking at this lot because this gives you a bonus against flying foes, so that makes a lot of sense, but I need more hardened leather. By the looks of it, so there's 2 there. So that would be about 10. That would be 14. Straight to 20, 28, so I need another 5 hardened leather from her. If I've got it.
Okay.
Ooh, that's really testing the wax there. Right, so that should be enough hardened leather. Now you want 2, 4, 9. We need 11 warm padding. Ooh. At least I think it's the warm padding, isn't it? It's all warm padding. Right. Can I get 11? Ooh, I don't have enough fabric. Now I need fabric. Jeez Louise.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hello, by the way. Fabric. Right, let's go and have a look-see. So yeah, it's basically it's because they've like redesigned, they've introduced new resources into the areas, and now it's a case of fabric. Let's see, that'll get me anywhere. I don't have any flax. We'll see where we get to. But there was something else that they were looking for, and I think they were talking about mushrooms in the Enshrouded. Was it Enshrouded ice? That completely threw me, because I'm thinking, is that ice within an enshrouded region? But no. I think when I last asked her,
Hello. Hi.
I think the idea was there's some mushrooms apparently. Have you seen either of the hunters lately? Huh? Oh, there you are. Right. Right. I don't want to close the door, so I want to. Right. What do you need? So it says it's dropped by mushrooms in the Albany Summit's Shroud. That's the same. I've no idea what this is. I literally have no idea what this hand grinder is. Oh, you stuck, mate. Hold on. That's embarrassing. Hang on. Somebody's stuck. They need fixing. So at least I've got an idea about the mushrooms, but well, there might be like things that come out at night. I don't know. On the other hand, it might be just a case of I just go over there and have a look at them. Right, let's put that there. Right, where is he? I think it's Ramon. Yeah, I think it's Ramon who's stuck. For some reason he got out the wrong side of bed.
Hi.
He's just stuck now.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Where are you, mate?
Hi.
Hello. Hey, go on. Stand in the corner. There you go. Hopefully that'll fix you.
Hi.
So it looks like if I want to seriously improve these weapons, I'm going to now have to start taking on a whole lot of mini-bosses. I mean, to be fair, we're in early access. So if you start this game from scratch, I mean, there's a lot of these things that I've taken down, and I haven't really done that many, repetition, much repetition I should say. But it's like, yeah, I was probably getting quite a lot of runes from those at the time, but of course, that's all in the past, it's not going to happen really. And if you were just playing it from scratch, then yeah, you'll see that. So what goes there? I think I was using a... There. And I was going to ask Aiden, I think it is, for some more of those things. I need some of those things. Hopefully he can get me some of them. Where's he gone? Where have you gone? No, it's not there. Oh, that was something I was going to look for. Oh, this is all changed. Like what? I can't make any of those anymore. I've completely twiddled and changed the ingredients on things now. Right, what was I asking you for? Bees. Ooh. Woodsickles, I need more ectoplasm fragments. Ooh. That means we're gonna have to make a trip.
I'll keep mine.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go to the hollow halls at some point again. Woodsickles. That's an inconvenience, that is. I mean, the next one I need to go to is... I think it's the one in the Nomad Highlands. Yeah, it's that one. I don't want to be going there because there's a dragon. It's the Polaris Falls. We could do with going there. So there's some Shroud over here. I might try that out because it says... Well, tell you what, let's just set a waypoint over there. If we head over to there. So I'm curious to see if I can find any of these mushrooms. I mean, are they talking about mushrooms come out at night? Or are they talking about something else? I don't know. So I know there's some Shroud over there. So let's go and have a look-see. Because I did have a poke around while I was there, because I think I was trying to find out where the ice. I mean, seriously, it's called Enshrouded Ice. I mean, to be fair, I thought it literally was like ice that had been enshrouded. I mean, you know. But no, apparently not. It's mushrooms. Now, when it says it's dropped by mushrooms, that's got me suddenly intrigued. Are we talking about those things that walk around? Because I haven't seen any in the Albany Summits, I must admit. And that's where we are. It specifically said ones in the Albany Summits. So we're talking about those things that normally drop things like ammonia glands and whatever, or there's an equivalent of that. Because I've been in here and I've seen, like, was it the vultures? Enshrouded vultures or something? So they seem a bit new. So I'll have a bit of a look-see round here for mushrooms. Because, you know, why not? Because normally I just get enshrouded oil. Yeah, shroud liquid. I was close. Ah! It'd be good if you could get a so like a multiple pickup option. Because at the moment I've got to pick up each individual item. Right, so it's those type of mushrooms. Not the little ones, it's the big ones. I mean, I still need some of this stuff anyway, to be fair. Don't you be getting any funny ideas of better things to be doing. No, you have to have a go, don't you? You just have to have a go. Wait. There you go. Just typical, you know, you're just minding your own business. Just chopping things down and picking things up and... Oh no, we're not having any of that. We're gonna cause mischief. At least I know what these are and... Hold on. What is that? What is that? And what is going on over there? That's worrying. What? What's going on over there? The tower's just kicked in. What is that? mad concerned because it's working its way up here. It's trying to climb up, whatever it is, it's trying to climb up here now. I'm not in my happy place. I'm more interested in picking these things up than getting attacked by whatever that stuff is. What have they done? Because that's ice. I mean, the fact that it's got the tower activated has me. What the heck is this? Oh. This is I'm outside of my comfort zone here. Ooh. Ooh. Shroud burn. Ooh, that's bad. This is bad. I got burned by the shroud. What? Who? What? That is freaky. I don't like it. I don't know how to deal with it. It's following me. No. How am I supposed to defend against that? It's interesting that the tower skill kicked in, but it's whatever it is, it's following me. I am definitely outside of my happy place. I have no idea how to defend against that. What if I throw an explosive there? Ooh. Interesting. So these aren't having it. That's having an effect on it. So the ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, that explains the tower. That explains why the tower kicked in. Oh. Have another one. In fact, have another one. I'm being so generous you can have another one. Add another one. What? There's more of them? They're taking damage from something. Ah, they resist the suffer from fire damage. Ah. So they're definitely susceptible to fire damage. What are these at least? I mean, realistically, this isn't like a... You'd have to fight with a melee. With, like... It's going after me still. Louis! This does shock damage. No, it doesn't. It has no effect on them. So it's certainly susceptible to fire. Oh. No, it doesn't. It's weird. So the explosives had an effect on them. Or whatever they are. Oh, that is... I'm just gonna run away. I've made up my mind. I'm just running away. I mean, I'm really here for the mushrooms anyway, to be fair. That was a lot of, like, stuff I wasted on them. It's quite possible you can get explosive arrows, so that could be something. Because I don't know how many they are. They just kept regrowing. And I noticed there's a lot of them because the tower like skill kicks in. Go away! Go and hassle somebody else, will you? That is weird. It's weird with a capital weird. Oh, there's another one! Now, there's a thought. I wonder if you could do Shroud on Shroud damage. That's a possibility, because I've got stuff that does Shroud damage. I mean, it's seeming a bit odd. I'm just noticing I've only got a certain amount of time left in the cool. So at least I know where to get the mushrooms from now, so that's good. Alright, let's go and knock this one down. That's why not. That is freaky. That doesn't scare the bejesus out of you. I don't know what does. I mean, so far I know that it's susceptible, well, whatever it is, it's susceptible to the explosives, but also those fire bombs. So fire seems to have some effect on it. Shock. Nope, didn't care. Let's have a look, there's another one there. What's over there? Or Shroud liquid at least. Should grab that and that. Oh, that's the... yeah, I don't need that one. That's more for the magicians. Those magic things. You don't need them. Where did it go? There it is. Delete that. Consider yourself deleted. Yeah, that was definitely weird, that. Definitely put me outside of my comfort zone. So you're a big mushroom as well. Yeah, okay, so you don't get as much out of these ones. Still get some. I mean, some's better than none. Oh, is that going to get you Shroud bar? I was close. It's Shroud wood. Seriously, why would you have wolves howling in the Shroud? I don't think they'd last 5 minutes, quite frankly. Some rather serious and nasty things in the Shroud. That doesn't even start with that weird thing that I've found creeping around. Right, we're outside of the Shroud now, so I can go home. Grab 40. Well, actually, I should be going out and finding things. Because there's supposed to be these temples, apparently. It's supposed to be night temples. to be confused with the Temple of Knights. These are temples that show up in the night. It's very confusing. It's confusing language is English. Oh, just the person. Why have you not gone to bed? Just saying. Right, so that gets me one of them. Oh, you wanted 50, so I haven't done too bad. You can get me that. Right, so I need a bajillion of those. So each of them needed about... So we've got that one. Let's have a look-see. Right, so to get them, we're going to need some more warm padding. I don't think you can do that though yet because of the fabric, right?
Goodbye.
Yeah. Goodbye indeed. Goodbye, but not farewell. In fact, not even so long. Not even Auf Wiedersehen. Because if I can get some fabric, I'll be back to have a chat with her. It's at least 10. I don't think I've got any shroud wood. Anywhere to keep it, quite frankly. Let's put it in with the rest of that wood. Oh yes, I do keep it there. Who knew? You know, new things every day. Right, so there's that type of wood, and that type of wood, and that type of wood. I don't know what to do with them. But I need more magic mushrooms. Well, enshrouded ice, really. Kind of similar. It is similar, but it is different. And I still don't know what to do with these. I think I might go and see Balthazar. He might have some idea. Right, so we've got 2 out of 3. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need like a bajillion more like fabric. But then there's the chitin or chitin or however it is you want to pronounce it. Oh, Girogi. Let's go and see if I can have a chat with Balthazar, because I would have thought if anybody knows anything about anything, it's him. And when I say anything, I mean specifically to do with the with these strange essences, because I've been picking them up from somewhere. Was it some new area? Oh, there was one there. There you go, a shroud lair. That was it. So I've been picking all those things up from a shroud lair, but what am I supposed to do with them? Have you seen? Oh, there you go, Balthazar. See, you don't mention anything. So you can take a superior one. So let's see. So that's a superior one. Oh wow! Now you need shroud vapor to do that. What? But that takes 250. Oh, okay. So superior mana plus. Ah, right. So it's a bit of a sacrifice. So it generates mana per second. And it keeps replenishing it for 10 seconds. So you'll get a... Yeah, that's interesting, that. So that's 600 health versus 1,000. So you get the health, but you get about 500. So you get slightly more. You get 1,100 out of that one. Versus 1,000, but... Shroud vapor.
Fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So is it the laboratory I've got to go to then? Anyway, what did the hunter want? Because I think there was some. Oh, there you are.
Welcome.
Right, so you need to make. So we've got that. Please tell me it's the right one. Yeah, damage against flying objects. I mean, you don't have to stick to the same suit, but, you know, why not? So I need 2 more warm padding, which I think I might be able to get out of this. Yes! So now I need to go and find another 41 of these enshrouded ice things. Ooh, before I do that though, I shall go and pay a visit to the laboratory. Because he was talking about some sort of vapour. Ah, there it is. Ah, right, so it uses enshrouded ice. Plus, so that's where the active mycelium comes into handy. Interesting. So, still don't know what to do with these archaic essences. What are they? What are they for? Because I got them out of the shroud, but I have no idea what to do with them. This is bizarre. So they're making it a lot harder to make potions now. Because that's a bit tricky to do that. Compared to what it used to be like. Right, if we go to the spire, because I know there's a place down in these areas, and there's also some... I think there's silver around there somewhere. Right, so if we head over there, so there's those two pockets either side. Ooh, that's a doozy, that. So yeah, it's suddenly now a lot harder, I'd say, to get your own potions made. So there's some mycelium there by the looks of it. Because normally I wasn't bothering with mycelium. I think you could use... No, that's not going to help me. Still trying to find out what to do with Albanese Summit's dirt, I must admit, but... Yeah, I think you were getting like mycelium... Was it mycelium blocks I think you could make? Oh, look at them! We're being watched. That's concerning. But you used to make sort of like mycelium blocks, and I'm trying to remember, it was somebody actually warned us about them actually. So it wasn't such a good idea. What concerns me the most now is there's those little things, whatever they are, they're watching us. It's got me a tad concerned, I'm just saying. It's like, because they seem to be alive. It's like, why'd you go up to them? That is weird. It's weird with a capital weird. I'm definitely outside of my comfort zone. I don't like it when there's plants actually watching you. Assuming they're plants, that is. Whoever came up with that is got an interesting imagination. Unless they've got the idea out of seeing enemies or something. Very strange. Right, did I get any mycelium? I've got plenty of active mycelium, but I'm not so sure about mycelium. Ah, no, the mycelium is this stuff. Yeah, this is the mycelium. So they've made a distinction between the two. So you've now got active mycelium, and then you've just got mycelium. So now you've got an extra reason basically to go and get this stuff. Whereas before I didn't bother. As soon as whoever it was just said that's a bad idea to be using that for blocks, I thought actually you got a point. So I don't use it anymore. But yeah, you're gonna need a lot of this stuff to make like vapor, to then make the potions. Curious and curiouser. Right, so what was I looking for? Oh yes, I'm supposed to be looking for mushrooms, aren't I? No, enshrouded ice, that's it. beef up. Right, I need another 2 maybe. Peace of mind. Right, that'll do. Right, so let's see if we can find any more mushroomy things. So there's these ones that give us the shrouded liquid. It's the big ones that give us the ice. Look at that, one tree that's still alive. Because it's all the way up there. I mean, that hasn't been touched by the shroud. That is weird. What is that? What is that? That's got me concerned. What on earth is that thing? So what are you leaving behind? Shroud? Gelatin. Okay. That's different. I mean, I'm assuming it's hostile. I mean, I'm sensing I'm in a world that is hostile. So like, it's a case of shoot first, ask questions later. Well, you don't bother asking questions, actually just shoot them. I mean, that's what it boils down to. It's us versus the rest of the world. Ooh, is that what I think it is? I think it is. I think that's what I think it is. So may as well grab some of that while we're here. Where did the rest of it go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think that is what I think it is. Although not much of it. I mean, something's better than nothing. Yeah, could do with better tools, because we're like seriously struggling to get much out of these. We're on the steel pickaxe. It's like takes quite a lot of hits before you even get even like a smidgen. Being very, very stingy, this pipe. Because I'm hitting it. I think surely I'm getting more than just like a trickle. Well, that's interesting that whatever that thing was. Because I got, I think it was... Before I went into one of these shroud layers and there was like little versions of those. Now they didn't seem to be dropping anything as far as I could tell. And there was something I noticed that you need for once, I think it might have been for one set of armour. I can't remember what it is, but it was like, looked like a Cyclops eye. A beholder eye, I should say. Just kind of like, that looked like the full version of these little mini ones, which seem more like little beholders to me, but anywho, they didn't seem to drop anything. No, that's just given me a load of gelatin, so I've no idea what to do with that. I still haven't got an idea of how to get this chitin, whatever you want to call it, because I'm assuming once I get that, I'll get this so-called hand grinder that you can use to create the powder that's needed for the other items. So it's like, okay. Right, I think that'll do because I'm really here for the actual Enshrouded ice, because I need, what was I think about 41 or something? Seriously, don't you get started. Fine. Oh, there's two of you. Whoa! Who's shooting who? Was that a friendly fire? That was friendly fire, that was. Oh, you sly dog. I'm gonna have to shoot you with a bow, aren't I? You rascal. I mean, the trouble is they're not a flyer. So I can't, like... And they're not big, so I can't grapple next to them. So it's like... As soon as I like, get anywhere near them, like they run away... Oh, hello. Oh, I got legendary runes out of that. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, I've got legendary... I thought I was only getting legendary runes out of the bosses. Ooh, so I might be able to pop up the these weapons quicker than I thought then. I thought I was going to have to go around getting this stuff off the little mini bosses. Ooh. Well, that's handy, so I just need to go and hassle those folks then. Interesting. I mean, I think as far as I'm aware, there's more of them that come out at night anyway. So it probably makes sense to go wandering the Shroud at night. Now, there's no way I'm going to go in there. I'm not going in there. It's not worth going in there for them. No. That is not happening. Quite useful like, if I could grapple for them. Apparently not. Chop that one down, and then we shall chop that one down. Yeah, I suppose like if you were just starting from scratch, this would be a whole lot easier because they've kind of like rewritten the rules on the ingredients you need to do certain things. So you'd have gathered a load of those like runes by now anyway. What intrigues me is, do you get those things back? At least all of them. Oh, do you get them all of them back if there's a, you know, when you deconstruct the weapon? I haven't even gotten started with like gems because apparently you can now add a gem to this, to your weapons, so that could be something. I think we've got a quest for that, to go and find some way to create your own forge to create gems. Right, where on earth am I? Let's head that away. We'll get out of the Shroud, because... What's the thought? How much have I got? Let's be... Well, I've now got 50. Oh, that's cool. So I've got enough by the looks of it to at least get the boots. But then I'll have to try and find some way to get the... Yeah, that's me out of there. Yeah, I'll have to find I'll have to find some way to find this other stuff. So I'm assuming it doesn't really give you... See, that's what I like about this. It tells you that it was dropped by mushrooms. But it doesn't tell you anything about that. That suggests like as a creature. Let's go and see if I can find her. Oh, there you are. Stand outside again. Right, so you can now make those. So I'd still need these, but it's this stuff crafted with the hand grinder, and I haven't a clue what that is.
Hey.
I don't even know what the hand grinder is, quite frankly. And I still don't know what the essence is for. Oh, hold on a second. Nope, that wasn't. Yeah, you don't have anything new.
Hello.
Hi.
So I don't think it's to do with carbon.
Goodbye.
Ah, so the antidote, spider glands and milk.
Huh?
Interesting. Yeah, they've just basically thrown a lot of the recipes out, completely replaced them. Glow dust. And that's just a grinding stone. So you can make glow dust out of fireflies, you can make that out of bits and bobs.
Hello.
Ah, there you go, an enshrouded cyclops eye. Chitin powder, it's just... Yeah, it's similar sort of things you're getting into this new gear that needs these new resources.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye indeedy. Because I'm flummoxed. Where on earth do I get this strange powder from? It's out there somewhere. I don't know where, but it's out there somewhere. Let's go put this stuff away.
Welcome.
Thanks. So if we can put that in there, oh, that's full. Oh, Portugals. Okay, we'll have to put that in there, won't I? Take that out. I mean, this is more for furniture and what have you, but what on earth's Shroud jelly? Well, actually, I'll take that out of there. This is bizarre. I don't even know what to do with that. I'm going to put this in here. Let's do silver bars. Oh, no, coal budgets. I need coal. Do you know what to do with that stuff? That's the door. That's no use. No, you don't know what to do with it either. I mean, that's ectoplasm.
You know where to
Gems.
find me.
I do. The worrying thing is, you know where to find me. Keeps telling me he'll see me in my dreams or something. It's seriously worrying. He's got me concerned. I'm just saying. I mean, the ectoplasm press doesn't do anything. Put that in there. Let's put these in here. Some shroud oil in here. Somewhere. Intrigued. So that hasn't changed, but that has significantly changed. That needs a lot of salt. Yeah, all of a sudden that shroud vapor's suddenly become very important. Paper, nitrate. Curious. We'll put that away. Still thinking about... Oh, let's finish with that. Right, get that. At least I can put this away over here. So So we're doing okay on the wood there. But no, I mean, I'm not really sure where to even look. Because I don't know of any other creatures out there that could be dropping that stuff. I know there's like an armadillo in the... Was it the Kindle waste, I think, over here? But this seems to be stuff that's related to the ancient... to the... Albany up here. Very tricky. Where oh where can I find that chitin, chitin, whatever it is you want to call it? Hopefully we'll find out in another episode.
Where are you going? No! Not into the Shroud! No way! You're not ready for this, boss. He'll squash you. But what's going on here? There's more of you now? Oh, so you're teaming up. I see. You're all against me. Fine. Play however you want. It's your game.